Alonso goes to cover Raikkonen. Button's up well, but he's been passed by one Sauber and by a Renault. Terrible start for Jenson Button. The Sauber and the Renault side by side into turn one. The Renault on the inside. Massa in the Sauber gets a little nudge, and that allows Button through into fourth place. Rubens Barrichello leads then from Raikkonen. And everybody looks like they've got safely through. Button, though, still behind that Renault. Fast starting of Fernando Alonso.
That is worth millions to them, isn't it? And look at Massa coming back at Button and takes him. I'm very much off message here, but this is not Herman Tilke's best racetrack in my view. The corners are too technical. It doesn't really, you can't flow, you can't attack. There's no payback, but he's getting payback now. He's got so much more grip on the exit of the slow corners and just punishes Massa, puts him out wide. And now he can get up and after Alonso.
Great racing by Jenson Button. Always happy to put a pass on someone. Massa wants a piece of him though, under braking into the hairpin. Button resists without having to go too defensive.
Once again, Massa's back Fisichella up. Can Ralf Schumacher punish them for that? No, he's gone wide. He's lost out badly. Fisichella's doing well though.
Yes, he is, alongside his teammate Felipe Massa. It's a drag race down the main straight. The two Ferrari-powered Saubers then, over a kilometre, flat chat, 200 miles an hour. Fisichella goes in front. Massa tucks in behind. He doesn't want to lose another place to Ralf Schumacher, but he has done. Ralf Schumacher goes through. Coulthard wants a bit of the action as well. He's alongside Massa, who's dropped 3 places. 2 places, call that, in one corner, almost 3 places. But look at Button at the back of your screens there. He's having a go at Alonso. Alonso goes defensive. Button will not have any of it. He's coming down the inside, whether Alonso likes it or not. A cracking move from the British Bulldog, Jenson Button.
Nicely done. Then he covered his bases, covered the apex nicely and the exit, and he's got the speed to pull away from Alonso now.
Here's Michael Schumacher then. This is a move on Christian Klien for what was 13th place. Oh! That was serious contact. Has it bent anything on the Ferrari?
He got the full Christmas tree lights on the dashboard, whatever that means. But to be honest, that was coming from about 100 metres out, Michael. I think he thought Klien would maybe just politely move out of the way. But we've seen this so many times with Michael, haven't we? He does tend to run into people when he's coming back through the pack as the 2 leaders in the pits. But Michael just seems to... And he spun. He really was pushing too hard. For the looks of it, Schumacher off the side of the racetrack. That's to the entry of the back straight. I wonder what that's all about.
Schumacher's second high-profile spin of the weekend. And, well, that was extraordinary, wasn't it? He's pushing very hard, as Martin was saying, finding some real speed in the car. It's David Coulthard there that's alongside him. Coulthard was in 13th place. So Michael Schumacher, who we saw making contact with Christian Klien earlier on, didn't seem to be any damage, and Ted Kravitz told us that there wasn't. I don't have any idea why that should be, but right now he's lining up Coulthard, and there's really a lot of energy in that car at the moment.
Look at the speed he's got. I mean, he's lining. I know Coulthard's just pitted for fuel, but he lined up Coulthard for the repass. Now Coulthard is returning the compliment, but outbrakes himself, and around goes Michael Schumacher. Always great action of those hairpins, isn't it?
Fantastic, this new Shanghai circuit, the passing opportunities that have been created, and particularly that one down there at turn 13, really working well. Juan Montoya there, but at the moment he's driving brilliantly and very defensively to keep his brother behind him. Out onto the back straight though. Can the Ferrari power over the slipstream overhaul Ralf? He goes to the left, Ralph's down the inside. Michael's going to try and drive down the outside. A nonchalant little wave to him as he goes by. And is Ralf going to have another go?
He's just having fun.
Is he?
Ralf did not have a go at Michael. That was great. The wave was great, wasn't it? Let's just analyse this. Started from the pit lane, and he goes back into the pit lane. That's how far he's got. 21 laps. That's why he's pushing so hard.
And Michael Schumacher's got a problem. He's got some difficulty with the steering. Looks like the left rear corner, left rear puncture for Michael Schumacher in a weekend where everything seems to have gone wrong. Yep, there is Ralf Schumacher. Whoa! He's thought about going into the pits, changed his mind and then changed his mind again. That's highly unconventional tactics there from Ralf Schumacher. That didn't look accidental to me. That looked like a sudden late change of mind. Lap 38. Seems to be a bit of a miscommunication here for Williams.
Stop totally. Whatever you want. Stop. Punch it. Okay.
There you can see what happened. Was that Raikkonen? Yes, it was. Kimi Raikkonen. No, it's got the red tag on the top of the car.
Yeah, Coulthard's got the red tag.
He's got the red tag.
Yeah. So that's why then, damaged rear suspension for Ralf Schumacher, why the car was handling like it was drunk on the way into the pit lane. And Sato quietly from the back of the grid, now up to 6th, with only Alonso in the points for Renault in 4th. So looking very good for BAR, and 2nd place in the constructors as Michael Schumacher does pick up the toe halfway down the straight. That should now be a clean pass, although Villeneuve's going to make him work as hard as he can for it, but Michael had that completely covered. Barrichello leads by 6.7 seconds from Jenson Button. Raikkonen 5.4 behind in 3rd as Michael Schumacher pits yet again.